You got Jake's dually. It actually runs, and it made it this far. Unlike a lot of things he's done in the past. Yeah.
That's not a good combo.
Pretty freaking cool. Did you break the glass on purpose?
Not really.
It's not part of the patina?
I guess it fits it now,
Really freaking cool build. The attention to detail. When you look at this, you just look at it. Most people look at it as an ugly truck. He actually found that bed. That's off a different truck. Step side. I hadn't seen the truck. He did a freaking fabulous job with it, though. Everywhere you look, just cool little other touches. It's on air, of course. Had to put a hood scoop to clear the tunnel ram. 2 4-barrels. Craftsman air tank. I didn't even know what it was. I had to ask. Then he filled in a little section where the step connected for the step side bed. Put a fleet side bed on it. Stretched the tailgate. Is that the fuel filler?
Yeah. There's little grenades.
Fuel can. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind so bad, but that actually is from my granddad's shed, and I remember it pretty well too. It was a little gas jug he used. Unfortunately, the part that he did try to not break did break. And being down here in all this salt air, all of his stuff that was raw metal is now patina in itself pretty good.
Oh Lord, I got a back end. Yep. We can do it. Let me use you too.
Mom's friends over there having a great time.
There's a lot of hits on it.
They go viral now. Pretty freaking cool. All right, guys, I was hoping for the wind to die down a little bit, but it's about as good as we're going to get. So here's our arsenal for this event. And I know it's not as crazy as we normally show up, but we drove the X Edition, towing the Ghostbuster car. We got Grimace, and we got the big Suburban. And that's it. Usually we have this whole area full, that whole area full, that whole area full. But the purpose of this event was my dad and mom used to come down there with her friends. And her friends are in those parking spots right there. They're out to eat, I guess. But they would come down here just for a chill weekend and enjoy the car show. Well, going along with what we always talk about building trucks or cars and how long it takes, we can put ourselves in the shoes of a lot of y'all that are building. Man, there's some cool cars riding down the road. We'll capture some more footage about that. Man, they just keep going and going. Hey, let me get on down here. So my dad himself bought a car 30 years ago. I'll put some pictures in, his 69 Camaro. And within a couple years, he tore it completely apart and wanted to redo it because he was just picky. All right, now to walk down here, they're all gone. Also over here, give a shout out. We'll take a picture later. Dick Hayslip, that's one of his custom trucks that Daniel works on. His dually. Another truck I think's with him. There's another truck usually over here, a black one that looks just like this. But anyway, my dad took the car apart. And for all those years, he put it through the body shop, took forever. He put it through the, him and a buddy were taking care of the suspension, took forever to finish. Well, finally, Daniel took it upon himself to make sure the car got finished. And he came down here, and there's a picture of them right in this area right here together when Daniel finished the car up for him and surprised him down here for that event, or for this event. So the following year, he passed away, and Mom said, you know what, I'd like for y'all to come and hang out down here. Dad enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. I want all y'all to come. I want my 3 sons to be here, and I want you to bring his cars. So I brought his yellow coupe, Daniel brought his Camaro, and Brian brought his 55 Chevy. Those were his only cars, other than his 62 truck. So we came down, and we've basically made it a family tradition ever since then. So it is a cool car show, but it's a lot more to us than just a regular old car show. And every year we debut something new, something different. This year we knew the weather was going to be a little rough. Everybody fits in this, or that, or that. And the Ghostbuster car, we knew, since it's never been here, every time we take it to a show, it steals the show. And absolutely yesterday, there was $300,000 cars probably driving through the parking lot. And we rolled up in Ghostbusters, and everybody went ballistic. It was crazy how much attention that car gets. And the kids love it. So that's the coolest part. The kids just absolutely love it. But kind of an emotional trip. Every time we pull in this parking lot, you know, we think about my dad coming down here and how grateful we were that we finished it. Now, Daniel dedicated months and months of his time away from his family to finish that car. It took, I know the car was apart for 25 years. So when people don't understand the value of buying something together, now for my dad, it wasn't about owning, it was more about owning it in the project. That's cool for some people, but other people don't have that privilege. We have customers all the time that buy stuff that have been given limited amount of time to live, or, you know, want to splurge because they retired. They don't want to spend the aching time that it takes. Now, it wasn't being worked on for 25 solid years, but we're just happy it got finished and he was able to enjoy it. And I'm really, really thankful for Daniel putting the time and effort into finishing it up. I'll go into a whole story, let Daniel tell the stuff he did at one point. We talked about doing that, we never have. We'll do that soon. It smells good out here with all this racing fuel. So we'll clip a few things together, guys. My cousin Jake with his newly finished, amazingly built, I don't know if you call it a rat rod or a patina dually, but he did a killer job. It's on air. I'm gonna do a little walk around on it, and maybe we'll even get him to talk about it at some point. We'll see how it goes. But it's a really, really, really neat build. So here comes Grimace rolling out, and we're gonna jump in the Ghostbuster car and head over to Kelly's. We'll reconvene in just a minute. Kelly's Automotive, you're down here in the OBX, really great people. Always put this parking area on for the show. Always been very inviting for us. Even left here with some 3-wheelers in the past, believe it or not. Great people to
Good, man. I ain't never seen that one before, man. Jake, our cousin that works with us, he built that in 2 months. Oh, good. That's a working man.
think that guy wants to jump in the bed of the truck right there. I think it'd fit in the back of Grimace.
Camera hole.
Oh, over here. There's rope jump. And skirt jump. You do not go on the road. It's very dangerous.
Well, guys, it's the end of day one for us. Kids have had a good time. Everybody we've gone across has had a good time. So, wrapping it up here at the OBX Car Show 2026. Tomorrow is probably going to be a rain out, but some beautiful cars. Got a lot of driving in. Got to see a lot of old friends, meet new friends. And we will hopefully not be completely rained out tomorrow. But if so, the kids are still going to have a good time. We'll find plenty of stuff to do. See you guys tomorrow.